Johanna is or has been a member of Team Leadership Group, a Power Hour volunteer, junior staff, Smart Girls, Healthy Habits, and a summer staff member during the summer of 2021.
Okay. Before I begin, I want to give a thanks to my mentor, Angela Freeberg. I've known her for more than 5 years, and she's going to be celebrating 20 years with being at the Boys and Girls Clubs. So thank you, Angela. Close your eyes and imagine being in kindergarten again. The bell rings and you walk into your classroom where your teacher is standing by the door greeting you. Now, imagine not knowing English. You're not able to communicate with your teacher or peers because the only language you know is Spanish. Year after year, you had teachers that did not look like you, nor could understand your culture. You felt inferior to your peers who were able to connect with them in ways you could not. You felt like an outsider looking into a world you knew very little about. Now, imagine walking through the blue doors of the Boys and Girls Club and seeing people who spoke and looked like you. Many of the kids and staff spoke Spanish, which made it easier to learn because you had staff explaining things in your language. You finally feel like you belong. This was my experience at the Boys and Girls Club. At the club, it didn't take me too long to get out of my comfort zone. I started attending different types of field trips, got involved in the junior staff program, and once I was old enough, I also joined Keystone, where I learned that I was making my community a little bit better by volunteering. Through Keystone, I learned the importance of having strong communication, organization, and how to collaborate to accomplish goals. I used the skills I learned in Keystone and applied them to my involvement in Latinos in Action. This year, I'm the Vice President of the Latinos in Action Service Committee, where I learned how much of my high school's population is Latinx. Latinx students make up about 56% of Mount Vernon High School. However, only 6.7% of our teachers are Latinos. I believe that students who come from different minority backgrounds that do not have a role model that has pursued higher education are more likely to not pursue it as well. They don't see anyone in the community who looks or speaks like them going to college and earning a degree. The Boys and Girls Club gave me these vital role models, helped me find my voice, and helped shape the goals I have for my future. I've decided to pursue a career in nursing. According to the University of Texas, less than 6% of doctors speak Spanish. Being a bilingual Chicana in the healthcare field will help me remove language barriers and make things more comfortable for people who come from minority groups. Being a nurse who travels to minority communities where hospitals are understaffed will help me become the role model that many children don't have, showing them that it's possible to come from a low-income household and pursue higher education. My future goals and dreams would have been completely different without my love for helping others that was sparked at the club. Now that I am a senior and will be graduating in June, I put a lot of thought into how much the Boys and Girls Club has done for me as I've grown from a child into a young adult. From learning a new language to needing homework help or just having a staff I could talk to, the club was there for me. They helped turn a shy little girl into a confident young woman who is ready to overcome anything life throws at her. And now I aspire to do the same for others. Gracias.